Like, did it make prison different than probably somebody that never been in something like that? Were you already conditioned to that? You know what I'm saying?
Prison was a cakewalk, man. I already know
Was
how to
it?
handle it. Yeah, I mean, I know how to handle institutions at this point. I knew how to avoid conflict at this point. I knew how to read staff and how to play staff and how to get squeezed where you want to. And in prison, you're free kind of within those walls. Like you can talk to people, you
Really?
can sneak phone. You know, like you can, I mean, look, compared to where I was, you know, like
Yeah.
there you're so controlled and so restricted. Here you got Alabama State Prison, you have 204 kids and or men and adults and 102 bunk beds, you know, watched by one staff member, you know. So like we were doing
Right.
what we wanted to do. Yeah. So
And
I love, man.
during this time, were you thinking at all during this time, like, man, what am I gonna do next? Like after you got busted and got caught and like now you're in trouble, you got a long time to think about like what am I gonna do next? Did you start thinking about like, man, what do I want to do with my life? Do I want to start a business? What do I want to do? Like, did you have the wheels turning of like, I'm gonna do this when I get out of here?
100%. So I mean, like when I was in prison, I taught GED, I helped people file motions, and I worked on different business plans. And
Really?
crazy it is, where I'm sitting right now, one of the business plans I made was here. I had a cellmate there who would get phones in, a black dude from Atlanta, and he had his cousin and sister on the outside, and we'd call them and ask them about pricing, about information, about the way the business worked, about numbers and stuff like that.
Really?
I made a business plan. I still have it to this day. I have like the 1 page business plan with like pros, cons, costing, like how I'm gonna make the whole thing run.
That's
And
dope.
yeah, so it's when I finally look back and I saw that, I was like, wow. I messaged
What
my
is
boy. It's like he was in LA now also, and I was
uh,
like, bro, you remember when we were sitting there every single day just trying to figure out what to do, how we're gonna do this, and like we made this plan.
uh,
It's in action, bro. It's in action. Like it's happening. You know, like it's actually working now. I mean, it wasn't just like start a business plan, start a business, and it just works. And it was a lot
right.
in between there.
Sure.
But you know, I'm like, it was after I got out, I kind of got back in the same lifestyle a little bit.
Did you?
A little, I
And then
kind of started, you know, dibbling and dabbling, partying, you know, getting a little bit into sales and this and that. And finally, one day, my dad, that's like kind of one of the turning points. He came to me. We've always butted heads and stuff like that. Never really got along all the way, but he came to me really nice and he was like, you know what? I see you're not living at home anymore. You know, I see you're not really asking us for money anymore. You know, I'm kind of worried. I don't know what you're doing. Nothing has happened, but maybe you should get out of town. So I was like, you know what? This is November 4th, 2011, 2012, maybe 11. And I was just like, okay, you know, I'll leave. And I had just like gotten my teeth back. I had like a salt on my face, like I lost all my teeth and like my full jaw was crushed. I just got my teeth back, got on probation. I was like, you know what? I'm clean. My body's good. I'm healed. Let me go. And I went. I just left everything. I had a girlfriend at the time. I broke up with her. Left all my friends. Said bye to everybody. The whole lifestyle, everything I identified myself with. I was like, I'm leaving this on my own. You know, without making me go. I'm choosing to do this. And you know, it wasn't like it was weird, man, because like I don't remember ever like saying like, oh, this is what I want to do, but something definitely guided me into that decision, like the spirit, the energy, where on an instant you want to call it from up above, like something guided me into that decision, and I made it. And I was scared, man. The first week there, I was with a cousin of mine, and I woke up screaming one night, and just like, and I told me like I was like, I grabbed his throat and done to kill him. I have these bad dreams. I wake up like that, and I was like, I was basically, my body was detoxing one. And two, I think I was just going through like a phase, like I know like there's stuff coming out of me, energy coming out of me, and trying to like make room for like better energy to come into me.
sure.
I don't